The Collier County Probate Court, an overview. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and we're going to cover the ins and outs of the Collier County Probate Court. Let's get right at it. The Collier County Probate Court is located at 3315 Tamiami Trail East in Naples, Florida, of course in Collier County. As you can see from the photo, a prominent building containing municipal offices and court rooms, very easy to find as referenced on this map. With any courthouse, we strongly urge you to leave your house early, make your way to the courthouse, park, go through security, and then take a deep breath. We recognize that probate-related issues are emotionally charged and stress-induced. Give yourself plenty of time so you can relax once you enter into the courthouse. The Collier County Probate Court, of course, is a secured facility, and most people understand what they can and cannot bring in to a secured facility through a metal detector. But some items are not so obvious. For example, those breath sprays in aerosol form or body sprays are prohibited, as well as any outside food or alcohol, anything flammable, as well as recording devices. Often people put on their keychains little Swiss Army style knives, nail clippers, etc. Those are also prohibited. It's really frustrating when you make your way into security only to learn that you have to turn around and head back to your car because you forgot to check your purse or your pockets. The Collier County Probate Court, of course, handles probate-related issues, including deceased probate estates, trusts, guardianships, and mental health and substance abuse-related matters. Collier County and the Probate Court are fortunate to have experienced judges serving on behalf of the community. The Collier County Probate Court has an extensive and robust website that allows you to access some really valuable information from the comfort of your couch in front of your computer screen. Here I've directed you to collierclerk.com, the homepage for the website, which allows you to gain access to court forms, docket searches, as well as frequently asked questions. I've highlighted the various areas where you can click to go deeper into the website. Let's explore. From here, we're looking at a court record search. So if you wanted to search a particular file to gain access to a case name or case file number or docket information, you click on the search button. From there, it takes you to this really old-fashioned style search page where apparently you have to be a registered user. This is really different and odd from most other courts around the country, including those within Florida. Most make it very simple for the public to gain access to these records because they are public records. But here you have to register. In addition, I provided you a link and an address for purposes of the frequently asked questions to probate and guardianship related issues. The ABCs, what is probate? What does a will mean? What do you do? Some basic information to at least point you in the right direction so you have a foundational understanding of what the probate court does. One of the most commonly asked questions relates to how much does this all cost, relating to opening a deceased estate as well as a guardianship file. Now, I've referenced here the current filing fees, but to get a full understanding of the extent of expenses relating to a probate or guardianship related matter, you really want to check with the probate court and your probate lawyer. These are just the initial filing fees to get the process rolling. There will be additional expenses throughout the administration and any legal expenses that you may be paying to your attorney. The Collier County Probate Court and the state of Florida maintain great statistics to understand the volume of filings and dispositions that are occurring statewide and within each county. This particular graph represents fiscal year 2009 to fiscal year 2019, the last year that the state has published their records. As you can see in the dark blue line, in fiscal year 2009, there were about 100,000 filings. And to the far right, in the yellow highlighted area, you can see that that has grown to 133,000. In fiscal year 2009, in the magenta, you can see a little less than 95,000 dispositions, matters that are resolved or brought to conclusion. And then as it follows those steady railroad tracks with a number of filings that are occurring statewide, you can see a little more than 128,000 dispositions. Probate is becoming a very, very busy part of the total court system. This particular table shows that probate represents over 59,000 filings in the state of Florida each year, trust 940, and guardianship related matters a little less than 8,000. This graph represents by percentages, and as you can see, the pie graph of probate represents a little short of 50%. Commitment acts, which are mental health and substance abuse, about 44%, and guardianship a little less than 6%. This particular pie graph dispels a common misconception. Most people think that matters involving civil or probate-related issues end in a dramatic jury trial. They're used to watching television or the movies where the suspenseful moment occurs at the end with a jury trial, when in fact 43.6% of these probate matters are actually disposed of before the hearing. 46.7% are disposed of by judge with no trial, and as you can see, that very sliver, a little more than 3.8% are disposed of by a non-jury bench or judge trial. So very few matters actually proceed to trial. This particular table represents what's going on in Collier County. As you can see, a little short of 1,600 probate files occurred in fiscal year 2019. 20 trusts, 676 commitment acts, these are the mental health and substance abuse matters, and 115 guardianships, for a total of 2,410 filings. So as you can see, the Collier County Probate Court is a busy court system. We urge you to work with a skilled, competent, experienced probate practitioner, a probate lawyer who understands and knows how to navigate through the court system to be able to advocate for your particular issue. At the Probate Pro, we're passionate about probate-related issues. If you have questions about the Collier County Probate Court or any probate-related issues, visit us at theprobatepro.com or call us at 1-833-PROBATE.